Hello and welcome back to Nelson All Over Cards. My name is Nelson, and today we are doing a two-handed recorded gameplay where we are doing a member requested game from Guarismo. So thank you, Guarismo, for supporting the channel. I super appreciate you. We're gonna dive in. So Guarismo provided a Logan deck, and so this is going to be a Logan pool teamed up with a X-23 against Zola and Reavers to try and kind of take on the idea of going berserk like they did in the movie Logan to increase the healing factors. So let's look at the Wolverine deck first. We got Angel, Beak, Forge, X, Shadowcat, Triage. And this is a pool deck. So we got Cut Upper, Get in Front of Me, Get Ragey, Live Dangerously, which is going to be great for the swords here soon. The Pink Triples, X-Jet, Utopia, Def Focus, Endurance, Get Good, Healing Factor, another copy of Healing Factor, so we can make sure to get that out immediately. Laser Swords, Stick to Itiveness, Tic Tac Toe, and a Symbiote Suit. And I need to grab Dreadpool. Don't want to forget that. So, find Crisis of Infinite Deadpool. So that needs to go in there. All right. So we're going to pair that with a X-23 deck. And what's kind of fun here is X-23 just works so very well with Sidekick, right? Because she really wants to be, keeping Honey Badger around on the table and getting that. What's cool with Zola is that we get to put Honey Badger under here and we can kind of get her when we need her. And so we're going to be running kind of a Sidekick type deck for X-23. Ironheart, Maria, Professor X, Pixie, Beast, and then Sidekick. So we're gonna get this Hydra Prison set up so that we can thwart it down as soon as we get Sidekick in our hand, or maybe a little bit before once we start thinning that deck if it is at the bottom of the deck. So we can kind of time it so that we can get that Sidekick. We got 3 copies of Side by Side. We got 3 copies of Make the Call. So if we ever do lose her, we can pull her right back. We got 2 copies of Rapid Response, Specialized Training. We're gonna go Frontline Specialist for Lara. Whenever you take damage, you get to draw a card. And we're going to go Attack Training for Logan. Build Support, Superpower Training, Call for Backup. Team Training, keep our allies alive. Moira, Mansion, Mutant Educations, and then our doubles. So that's what our leadership X-23 deck looks like. We are going up against Reavers, which are so mean. Reavers and Zola. So we're going to be seeing a lot. This is not going to be an easy game. Not going to be an easy game whatsoever. I think what we want to do is probably get, healing factor out with Logan. Logan's going to be our minion controller, and X-23 is going to be pushing just a ton of damage to Zola. What's nice here is that we have the Retaliate, so we can get that ready. Now, there's a lot of ways that X-23 can damage herself to get that ready. But I think if we, can use the claws before we even use our ability to ready, then we can get that plus extra attack damage before we attack Zola, retaliate, stand up, attack again, that kind of stuff. It would be nice if healing factor was able to be played over on Laura, but nope, no deal. It's a max 1 per player, but it's not a play under any player's control. I did think about running a Uncanny X-Men to play on Logan here to kind of boost those gray allies. But I ran out of space. Laura's cards are just so good. And with pain tolerance being able to heal yourself, Laura's cards, you just don't really want to go too heavy on the deck size. 40 is... She's one of the characters I really like to keep at 40 so that we can get that pain tolerance real quick. And we can get the... we can just, get hurt cards and heal a ton. Okay. I think, getting Hydra Prison, if we can thwart it down early, we might as well get it in early, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Zola starts out with Retaliate 1. Oops. Then we've got when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the test subject side scheme and put it into play. When defeated, the first player discards cards until they get a minion. Put that minion into play. It's going to come in with an additional encounter card until we can deal with that. When defeated, right here. The Island of Dr. Zola. Searching encounter deck for Hydra Prison. Reveal it. We did that. We put both of our signature allies underneath Hydra Prison. We each get a copy of Ultimate Bioservants and put it into play, shuffling encounter deck. Now, it will be kind of fun. And I did play a game with Wolverine against Zola for the weekly challenge. It'll be interesting to play Zola without aggression. Aggression just feels really good against Zola with all the minions. Alrighty, we got the Island of Dr. Zola. We're going to be adding test counters to the main after step 1. Once we get 3, we're going to be discarding, getting some minions and putting them into play and potentially activating Teamworks, which will not be fun. Alrighty. First player. Let's go Laura. Laura has all the side schemes in her deck again to thin the deck down. We put a lot of cards in Laura's deck that like leave or are upgrades, and so that we can, thin the deck to those really good events. So we'll give Laura first player. We've got Beast, Puncture Wound, Call for Backup. Ooh. Rapid Response, Claw Mastery, and a Pixie. Let's keep Beast and Call for Backup, and we're gonna mulligan the rest. Got Mutant Education, Sisterhood, Moira turn 1, and a build support. Alrighty. Then Logan has got a Beak, Berserker Barrage, Triage, Healing Factor, there it is, Lunging Strike, let's go, and a Get Ragey. Okay. Let's go ahead and I do want to play Lunging Strike. We can take out a Bioservant because Wolverine's Claws can give it Piercing, which will be nice. Definitely want a Healing Factor. Lunging Strike pays for itself. Healing Factor basically gets paid for. So I think we're going to hang on to Beak, mulligan, and see if we can get a double. Endurance, Def Focus, and a Live Dangerously. Not playing Live Dangerously right now. You can't make me do it. Laura is the first player. I think we're just going to drop everything we can for a Beast. And then probably get Moira. Play Moira then. We'll probably give the card draw to Wolverine. We're passing on a Call for Backup and a build support, but we do get Beast out. So let's go ahead and do that. Play a Beast. We'll go get a double. Let's grab a Strength. Then the Strength will play Moira. I think I would rather have the minion than test subjects at this point. Or than the extra encounter card. But so we are going to flip up with X-23. Let's go ahead and just thwart to take out test subjects. When defeated, we're going to discard cards until we get a minion. Then we're going to reveal that minion. Got the Mutate. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a tech attachment is discarded. Oh, the Reavers have tech attachments. Sick. That's cool. Cybernetic Enhancement. Attachment cannot take damage. After they attack, discard Cybernetic Enhancement. Oof. That's gonna be tough. Alrighty. Oh, I need my claws. They were right there on top. I remembered Wolverines, but not X-23s. And I was like, oh, that sleeve is different. Nice. So I can actually take damage. If I stand up, I get 3 attack. But I don't think it actually helps. Because that 3 attack just runs into a tough. So I think I'm just going to not take the damage and save that for later. Alrighty, Logan. Let's go ahead and anything... No, we'll flip up, trigger Moira to draw into a symbiote suit. You can't make me do it. Jeez. Let's go ahead and Wolverine's Claws, take 3 damage, go down to 7 to play a Lunging Strike. It's going to get Piercing and Overkill. We're going to hit this Bioservant here. So that's going to be 4 damage roll over to Zola. So going down to 4. Or 24, I should say. Oh, that's wrong. Bin. Okay. We're going to... Can we take an attack? It's like, do we play Beak and Endurance and hang on to Healing Factor? But I think it's going to be nice to get Healing Factor onto the table. And then we could get like Endurance, and then we could probably take an attack and be okay with that. So let's go Symbiote, Beak, and Def Focus to play Healing Factor. After the player phase begin, we can Exhaust to heal 2 damage, and then we're going to use Live Dangerously to play an Endurance, which is going to pump us right back up to 10 health. Let's go ahead at this point and thwart here for 2. Let's take this down to 3. Then we'll set it up so that we can take it out pretty easily. But with piercing on the table, piercing is actually going to be pretty prevalent in these decks with X-23 and Wolverine. So this tough, I really don't want to throw just a basic at it. So let's go ahead and get this ready for that. And we'll stand up. Okay. We have got X-23 has got a sidekick, Genius, Regenerative Longevity, a side-by-side, and a Professor X. So we can hit that Hydra Prison pretty easily now. That's gonna be great, actually. And then Wolverine is going to get a Adamantium Skeleton. There's some more piercing for us. Regenerative Healing, Get Good, Self-Preservation, and a Self-Confidence. Now I really don't want to take any damage. I guess they'll still be doubles. And it's sustained damage. I've taken 3 damage, so 5 damage. These are just gonna be singles. That's gonna be sad. Well, I guess I will heal a lot. We'll figure it out. We're gonna see what happens. Let's add 2 threat here, and we're gonna add a test counter. We got 1 there. This is gone. Thank goodness. Zola is going to look at X-23 and attack. I'm thinking about actually blocking with Beast for Wolverine. So we can block. We have a Beast block. We have a X-23 defend. She'll get to ready. But I think if we block with Wolverine, Beast over here with Wolverine, Healing Factor and his I guess Healing Factor and Healing Factor. I didn't realize that they were both called Healing Factor. That's kind of funny. Their Healing Factors will put him at full health, which means that these become triples, which does not matter. We just need them to be doubles, which is 5. So if we get 2, 4, puts us at 10. Oh, we do have a regenerative healing. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's have Beast block this Zola attack. It's going to be 2 + 2. It's going to knock Beast out. We're going to block here. And then, so we will take 1 damage, and then we'll use our Living Weapon, which is a once per phase ability to stand back up. Then this goes away. Nice. And then Zola is going to attack Wolverine, which we will take. It's going to be 3 total damage, taking us down to 7. And then we'll take 1 for from the Bioservant for 6. But that's going to be fine because that's going to put us at 10, which means that these will be doubles. We can play Get Good, Adamantium Skeleton, and just have a overall pretty good time. Pass out encounter cards. We also have a Jubilee. We could play a Jubilee because we will get it from Hydra Prison. We probably won't get it in time, though. Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. There you go. Turn 1. Let's go. So, reveal a set-aside Dreadful Minion. And Dreadful Deeds Side Scheme. That's going to come in with 4 threat because we do own a pink card over here. And then we're going to shuffle these in. And then that gets removed from the game. Oh, good. Good. That's what you want. Turn 1. That's what you want, turn 1. Alrighty, nice. Okay. Wolverine's card is a pain inhibitor is attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points. without another. It gets +2, retaliate 1. So that's going to be the mutate over here. So 7 health now. We'll pass this over. Healing factor and Wolverine will heal for 4 total. It's going to put us at 10. We're going to go self-confidence to play Adamantium Skeleton. This is going to give us 4 hit points and a +1 attack, and our attacks gain piercing. Let's talk about some value on a card right there. Let's go ahead and self-preservation to play Get Good. So, and then we have a regenerative healing in our hand, which I don't think we're going to actually use. I think we'll probably just toss that at the end of turn. What is X-23 doing? X-23 is getting Honey Badger. X-23 is going to clean up. So let's oh my gosh, yeah, we're looking real good right now. Let's go ahead and pierce attack here for 3. Because that's going to be like a Honey Badger. Can take that out then. Okay, then we'll pass turn. We got a Genius and a Regenerative Longevity. Wait, how am I going to pay for Honey Badger? Wait, hold on. I thought I was going to be able to play Professor X. Nope, I can't. Okay, so instead of attacking here, we're just going to thwart, and then X-23 is going to thwart here. So Hydra Prison goes away, and we're going to get Honey Badger and Jubilee into our hand. I guess we could play Regenerative Healing with Jubilee now if we wanted to. That's probably worth it. Okay. Genius will put Honey Badger into play. So after Honey Badger takes any amount of damage, ready X-23. Not a once per round ability, just a thing that happens, which is insane. Let's go X-23's Claws. We're going to take 2 damage. We get +2 attack, and we ready. So we have 3 attack right now. Let's go ahead and X is going to play regenerative. No, Honey Badger is going to. Nope. X-23 first is going to take out Dreadpool. Honey Badger is going to attack and knock the Tough here. Honey Badger will take a damage, which will ready X-23. Professor X then plays Regenerative Longevity. We're going to heal 1 here and 3 here to take us back up to full. Excellent. Then we're going to use a side-by-side to play Sidekick on Honey Badger, giving us +2 hit points, and after we make a basic recovery, we get to heal. We do have 3 attack. This is really scary. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit for 3, retaliate 1 here. I think that's the best way to do that. We're going to flip down to Laura. Shuffle either Honey Badger or the Sisterly Bond event. I don't think we have either of those in our discard pile. Nope, not yet. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and Jubilee will play Regenerative Healing. So we will go up to 14 health here. Right, we got 10, 4. Oh, we only have 17. So we'll go up to 17 health. And we will stand up. Wolverine has got Logan's Cabin. Professor X, that's going to be nice. Utopia, which will be nice. Berserker Frenzy. Ooh. And a Slice and Dice. Excellent. Okay. Jubilee has got... Not Jubilee. Laura has got Make the Call, Claw Mastery. Make the Call, Regenerative Longevity, Animal Instincts, and a side-by-side. I do like the side-by-side there. And we're going to place Tooth right here. Takes us up to 4. 1 counter. Zola is going to attack Wolverine. We will take it. It's going to be 2, 3, 4 total damage, which is exactly how much we heal at the beginning of our turn. Let's go. That's pretty awesome. And then Laura, we're going to scheme for 2. Forgot the amplify, so we're actually down 1 more. So we're scheming for 3, 4, 5. There goes self-isolation, which is nice. 6. So this goes to 10. 10 out of 12. Yeah, that's not great. Cool. Cool. All right. Pass out encounter cards. Wolverine has got an Under Fire Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Defensive Programming. +2 hit points and gains guard with the most remaining hit points. This one has 4. That one has 4. Let's go here. And then we got Exhaustion. Surge. Exhaust our identity. Yikes. Into Master Plan. We're going to get 4 more there. 2 expert cards right there. No, all 3 expert cards. All 3 expert cards. Yikes. Oh yeah, we knew that was Dreadpool. And then we got Zola's Mutant. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a tech attachment is discarded. Uh-oh. We're discarding a lot of cards, team. This is a lot of cards. Make it stop. Oh my gosh. There we go. Defensive Programming. So +2 and guard. Oh my goodness, Zola throws up roadblocks. This is not great. Pass this over to Laura. After the player phase begins, we'll go ahead and heal 2. There. Okay. While we are down here, we're not doing anything. So let's go ahead and flip up, trigger Moira to draw us a card into Adamantium Lacing. Let's freaking go. Yes. Regenerative Longevity plays Adamantium Lacing. Gives us 2 hit points, taking us up to 11. And we gain Retaliate 1. And our basic attacks gain Piercing. Insane. Absolutely insane value. Okay, let's go ahead and have Laura thwart for 2 to take this down to 8. We will X-23's Claws. We'll take 2 damage to go down to 9. We get +2 attack. Then we will thwart using an Animal Instinct. And I'm going to get +3, so I'm thwarting for 5. Okay. Okay. Honey Badger. Honey Badger will hit this Zola Mutate for 1. Take a damage. And ready X-23. X-23 still has 3 attack. So let's go ahead and knock out Dreadpool. Then we have a Make the Call and a Claw Mastery to play side by side. Ready our hero and Psychic. Oh, I have a Psychic token. Hold on. Hold on. I need to grab my Psychic token. I just realized that. New Psychic token from Buy the Same Token. So a video on all of these tokens should be coming out probably tomorrow if you're watching this on release day. Aha! Nice. That's fun. Nice. Okay, so ready our hero and Psychic. We can both get +1 or +1 thwarts, +1 attack, or we can heal. I'm just going to heal. We want to keep Honey Badger around for as long as possible. X-23 still has 3. What do we have with Wolverine? What's going on? Oh, we do have a Slice and Dice. We can go... We're probably playing Wolverine or Professor X here. Probably a Professor X and a Slice and Dice turn. Unfortunately, passing on Utopia. But then we have a block for X-23. We're confusing Zola, so we should be safe there. I'm going to hang on to the make the call so that we can make the call X next turn as well. And we can just kind of keep that confuse balance going. I do want to take out something. So we do have a 3 and 3. There's so many, it's just so much health and minions around. It's insane. Okay, let's go ahead and have X-23 go ahead and deal we're actually gonna give +1/+1. So let's take our damage back. So X-23 is at 4 attack, so let's go ahead and hit 4 here, which will take Zola out. Then Honey Badger will attack for 2 here. That's going to ready X-23. And X-23 will take out the mutate. I want a Hall of Heroes right now. That'd be awesome. Alrighty. So X-23 is hanging up. Wolverine will heal 2 at the start of his turn. Logan's Cabin, Utopia, and Berserker Frenzy will play Professor X, which will confuse Zola. X will thwart 3 off the main. And then we will Wolverine's Claws, take 3 damage. Go down into 13. And we'll deal 3/3. Take out that guy. Okay. Wolverine will flip down to Alter Ego, and we will stand up. Okay. X-23, we got Make the Call, Claw Mastery, Side by Side again, Grim Resolve, and a Rapid Response. Excellent. Okay. Wolverine has got 6 cards: Stick-to-itiveness, Self-Control, Forge, X-Jet, Slice and Dice, and a Berserker Barrage. 2, 4, 6. Excellent. We're gonna get 2 threat here. We're gonna trigger this to discard cards until we get a minion and put it into play. It's an ultimate Bioservant. Comes with tough. Okay. Yeah. Zola is going to attack X-23. We're going to block with Professor X. It's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to knock X out. GG. He did what he was supposed to do. Then the Bioservant is going to hit us for 1. Zola is confused against Logan, so we'll go ahead and deal out encounter cards. We got Dreadpool, and then we've got Neurological Implants. Attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points gets +2. So now this Ultimate Bioservant is hitting us for 4. He's a 3, 4, 6. That's good. And we got Bonebreaker. Teamwork. After Bonebreaker engages you, take 1 indirect damage for each Reaver minion. So we'll take 1 damage. Okay. Pass first player. Healing factor will heal us to 14. Our maximum health here. What is this? It's 10. It's 17. So we have 3 sustained damage, meaning that these self X cards are doubles. So it's good to know. Let's go ahead and flip up to Wolverine, which will trigger Moira. Draw us into a Tracked by Scent. Okay. We got a Self-Control and a Berserker Barrage to play the X-Jet. Gotta. Mm, we will play Professor X, I believe. Yeah, I think we'll probably play X from the discard pile. Okay. So in that case, we will. We will have a blocker. So let's go Forge and Slice and Dice to play Tracked by Scent to remove 3 threats here and draw 2 cards. Just Laser Swords and another Tracked by Scent. Really don't want to pass. Oh, I do have an X-Jet, so we could drop the Laser Swords. I think we have to, right? Yeah. X-Jet, Stick to Itiveness. We'll drop Laser Swords. So we get +1 for every token in play. Or I'm sorry, every. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. So we have +1 attack right now. So that's going to be 4 total attack. Yeah, right. 2, 3, 4. We're going to go ahead and hit Bonebreaker for 4. And we will pass turn. So X-23's turn. Um, this Bioservant, I have Retaliate. So that toughness is gone. I don't think it matters, but I would like to play a side-by-side. Side-by-side just feels really, really good in this deck. But let's go side-by-side for a Grim Resolve. So we can exhaust the target, take a damage to generate a wild resource. The nice thing about that is that it does ready X-23. Um, I think we're about to heal with X-23 to heal Honey Badger. So I think we can go ahead and take this damage to get +2 attack. So now we're at 3 attack. Let's go ahead and throw 3 damage at the Bioservant. Okay. We will. Honey Badger will take out Bonebreaker. Honey Badger will take a damage, which will ready X-23. We'll throw 3 more damage at the Bioservant. Taking that out. Zola is just sitting pretty. We haven't even looked at Zola. We will Grim Resolve, which is the first time we have taken damage, to generate a wild. So we will ready Claw Mastery Rapid Response to play Make the Call. We're going to pull in our Professor X, which will confuse Zola. X will thwart 3 here. Do we take out Dreadpool? Or do we heal? We have so many ways to ready. Let's just take Dreadpool out. We can heal next turn. All right. Flip down. Then we're ready. Okay. Draw cards. We've got a Cut Upper. Cut Upper is nice. Get in front of me. Tic Tac Toe. Regenerative Healing. And a Angel. I want my Utopia. We got 6 cards. We got Animal Instinct, Puncture Wound, Pain Tolerance. There we go. Superpower Training, Mutant Education, and a Ironheart. We got 2 here. We'll throw a counter. Zola is going to attack, which we will block with X for 3. Place a Pursuit counter. Just like that. By X. And it confused over here. Easy peasy. Deal out encounter cards. This is always the scary part. It seems to go so well until we start flipping these cards over. Luckily, I think we've seen a lot of those nasty. Well, there's Sinister Strike. That's not good. So 3 damage coming. I guess we'll just take it. 3, 4, 5. Why is Colossus Nemesis in there? 3. So just 3. We'll place a counter. Takes us down to 11. We got Dreadpool. He's back. And a Wade Cole. When revealed, searching counter deck and discard pile for 1 copy of the cybernetic enhancements and attach it to Wade Cole. So this is where this is a new rule in 1.6. I believe the way that I have to play it, I know that there is one in the discard pile, so I am not allowed to search to see if there is one in the deck. I believe that is how that is worded. If that is not correct, I don't know. So I know that there's one in here, so I have to grab this one, I think, is how that's worded. All right. There we go, Wade Cole. So we cannot they cannot take damage. Then after the attached minion attacks, discard it. So it's hanging out. The teamwork is hanging out. Pass this over to Laura. And let's go ahead and heal. So we'll go up to 12, which is our max, which is nice. And then we actually get to heal 2 from Honey Badger because it's our sidekick. If you make a basic recovery, heal 2 damage from your sidekick. Perfect. There you go. We could play Mutant Education here. We don't have X-Mansion in play, so I'm thinking that it's probably going to be not the right call to play. I don't know if there's any cards that we really want to put back into the deck. Claw Mastery is always good. Regenerative Longevities are always nice. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay, so we will... Oh my goodness, I just dropped those everywhere. We will flip up, triggering Moira to draw into a specialized training. That'd be crazy, right? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Okay. Let's go Grim Resolve, Mutant Education to play Ironheart. That will ready us. Ironheart enters play. We get to draw into another Mutant Education. Okay. We're going to go Mutant Education and Animal Instinct to play Pain Tolerance. So whenever we play a X-23 card, we can heal, which is great. Her cost curve is so low, so you can play so many of those cards. It's pretty great. We're actually going to keep Animal Instinct, and we're going to use Puncture Wound instead. Okay. I think we go with Specialized Training here. So let's go Superpower Training to drop his Specialized Training, and we're going to try and take this out this round. I think we can. So we're going to Exhaust here. We're actually going to do that before we play Pain Tolerance, so we're actually going to take 2 damage and then heal. Little out of practice with X-23, apparently. Okay. Okay. So we have 3 attack, 2 thwart. We will basic thwart with an Animal Instinct for 5 here. Okay. You don't have Tracked by Scent or anything, right? Nope. Honey Badger, we'll go ahead and thwart this down to 4, which will ready X-23 because we took a damage. Do we have Healing Factor? Do we have any attacks? We have a Cut Upper. We do have blockers. We can take the Dreadpool attack, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, so X-23 will thwart 2 here. Ironheart will thwart 1 here. Okay. And it's Wolverine's turn. So we're going to heal for 2. Up to 15. Wolverine will go ahead and thwart and clear specialized training. So we're going to get a combat specialist here. So whenever we make a basic attack, we get to exhaust and draw a card. And I grabbed the wrong one for X-23. So let's go ahead and grab frontline specialist for her. So we get +4 hit points. And after we take any amount of damage from an enemy attack, we can draw it. This was another errata card. This errata is that it says your identity gets +4 hit points, not your hero, which is nice because you don't flip to alter ego and die. That's how I've always played it, though. So, okay. Let's Wolverine's Claws for a cut upper. We're going to deal 5 damage here. And stun Zola. We use this, and his retaliate will knock us down 4 total health. Let's use Get in Front of Me and Tic-Tac-Toe to play Angel. And X-Jet will play Regenerative Healing, and we'll heal 4 damage from Wolverine. Angel will start throwing some damage. We'll go 2 here. And we'll take 2 damage back. We'll stand up. Got Sisterly Bond. There it is. X Mansion, Maria Hill, Energy, and Team Training. Also, was I flipping down or was I not? I should have done that before. I am not. Okay. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Wolverine has got 5 cards, which is enough to get another encounter card, sadly. Zola doesn't have a lot of health. That's the nice thing about Zola, is that once you can kind of get past all of the roadblocks that he throws at you, he goes down quick. So like yeah. All right, so we got Get Ragey, Shadowcat, Healing Factor, I got better, and a Lunging Strike. It's funny, if you have I got better, Get Good, you can't trigger I got better, you have to trigger Get Good, because this is a forced interrupt, this is just a straight interrupt. That's kind of interesting. All right, let's add 2. Counter, stunned against X-23. We're going to block the Dreadpool attack with Ironheart. Then we're going to defend here. We'll take 1 damage, which will ready. And then we can frontline specialist to draw and make the call, which will deck us out. But I do still think that that's worth it. Okay. Then this goes away. That takes place before Retaliate, so we will go ahead and put a damage here. Retaliate is the last thing that happens in a sequence. I think. I don't know. At this point, the timing is... We're working on the timing. Alrighty, we're going to deal out. Look at that. That dealt us out. We'll get a acceleration token here. And our Honey Badger obligation is back in the deck. This could be bad. This could be very, very, very bad. Zola never attacked Wolverine. So this card should be the Angels blocking. Place 1 test counter on the main scheme. Okay. So this just has 3 on it. You only discard at the beginning. And then this Berserk mutate decked out, so this will pay back. Okay. And then we need 1 more card over here. I just completely missed. I just like skipped the activation over here against Wolverine, which would probably make the game a lot easier. All right, let's see what we got. First card we've got medical tendencies. Deal 2 damage to each Deadpool corpse character. No damage was dealt this day. Place 1 acceleration token on the main team. Jeez. That's brutal. And we got pool size. Attached to an ally with the highest cost without pool size attached. No, it's going to be Honey Badger. Oh, no. No. That's so sad. That's so sad. Brutal. Brutal. Alrighty, well, there you go. At least we have... We don't even have him... Well, we do have him make the call. We can get her back, but we lose sidekick. Yikes. Okay. Bummer. We got technological enhancements. Insight 1. We're going to place a test counter on the main. What would be really funny is if we let Zola... If we like somehow lose the main, then we lose all those counters, but... And we got to mutate discard cards until we get a tech attachment. Alrighty, so cybernetic enhancements. Can't take damage. Oh my gosh, so many roadblocks. Is it going to pass over here? And healing factor and Wolverine will heal for 4. What's our max at this point? 4, 17. So less than what I put. Okay. Okay. Let's Wolverine's Claws for a lunging strike to probably take out Honey Badger. Yeah, we'll take out Honey Badger. Bye, sidekick. So that was 2, so 6 rolls. Down to 11. And we took 3 damage to do that. Okay. Nice. Okay. Is X-23 doing anything off turn? She is not. So let's go ahead and basic attack for 2, 4, 5. We're gonna go 5 here. We're just gonna start pushing. Combat specialist will draw. We got regenerative healing. That's kind of interesting. Let's toss everything for a Shadowcat play. Choose a side scheme and play that scheme. Loses each additional icon. We'll choose Dreadful Deeds. We'll go -1 or no Amplify token with Shadowcat there. X-Jet will play a healing, which will heal us up to full. All right, I'm going to pause. It will take no time on your end, but I have to make sure that I have enough memory in this thing. All right, we should be good. We should be good in terms of memory. Shadowcat will go ahead and port 2 here and take a consequential. Do we want to flip down? I don't think so. Nah. Okay. X-23. We'll go Energy to play Maria Hill. Everyone gets to draw a card. We got Claw Mastery and Get in front of me. Let's go ahead and make the call for using a Sisterly Bond and a X Mansion to play Honey Badger. Get her back. Then we will take 2 damage to get +2 attack. We'll take out Dreadpool. Or we'll take out Dreadpool here. Grim Resolve. Claw Mastery will play Team Training. I was trying to decide if I wanted to play Team Training or if I wanted to play the Overkill one. We're just going to go with Team Training. Okay. Maria will thwart 2 here. Honey Badger will go ahead and what is Honey Badger going to do? Honey Badger doesn't really do anything. Let's leave the 2 threat here. Let's go ahead and attack here, and then Honey Badger will take Wade Cole out. Then that will ready X-23 with our 3 attack. We'll go ahead and attack Zola, taking him down to 3. We'll take a retaliate. Okay. We will stand up. Yeah. Stand up. Everyone stand up. We got to get in front of me when a treasure card is revealed. Villain attacks. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. Wolverine, we're going to hang on to this. We've got a Professor X. Nice. Self-control, slice and dice, and a Utopia. I like that lineup. Genius, mutant education, build support, rapid response, and a side-by-side. Side-by-side does not work. Also, my face cam is frozen, so I'm going to stop and try and fix that. I probably have looked really funny for a little bit, haven't I? But I don't always check, so let me see if I can fix that one. Alrighty, friends. Cool. Yeah, so we are at the top of the villain phase. I'm going to add 4 threats. I don't like that at all. We added 2 acceleration tokens last time. That was bad. That was not great. So that takes us up to 6. We're going to add, and then we're going to remove 3. I believe it's not remove all. I believe it's remove 3. Yeah, so we're back down to 2. Ugh. We're discarding a card and getting a minion. Hopefully it's not a teamwork. Oh, there goes self-isolation. That's nice. Oh, it is. Cool. After he engages you, reveal the topmost Reaver minion from the discard pile. Oh! Alrighty. So a couple of things are going to happen here. Wade Cole enters play. Teamwork is going to activate. We're going to take 2 damage from the attack. So we're going to search the encounter deck for a cybernetic enhancements and attach there. So he cannot take damage. Oh my goodness. Cool. Zola's attacking us. We're going to block with Maria Hill. So it's going to be 2. That's blanked. Shuffle this back into the deck. Alrighty. Maria's uber dead. Okay. We're going to take this attack. 1, give the villain a tough status card. That's fine. Zola's muted, so that's going to be 1. And then this is a total of 6. Be 7 damage total. I do have a self-control. Let's just take the 7 damage. Okay, so we're at 15, so we're going to go down to 8. And then both of these go away, which is nice. It's nice that those immediately go away. All right. We're in trouble. X-23 is getting attacked. We will go ahead and block. It's going to be 2. Give the villain a tough status card. We don't get to ready. That's a little unfortunate. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Okay. Let's pass out encounter cards. Wolverine has got defensive programming. This is going to give Donald Pierce guard. Lovely. We got Dreadpool. And we've got Berserker Mutate with Quick Strike. Let's go. We'll take the 2 damage and then we'll ready. Let's go. Quick Strike is awesome. Nice. Okay. Pass this. Alrighty. Oh, and Frontline Specialist gets to trigger and we draw a Pixie. Pixie. Maria Hill is not an X-Men character, sadly. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll take 2 damage. And we'll get +2 attack. We will attack with piercing to push Zola. Retaliate 1. The retaliate does not trigger now. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. Hate that. Comes with 32 health. And we're gonna go find minions. And reveals it. No. I think we're just gonna go Bioservants for both of these. Give me a Bring It. Where's my Bring It? I want to draw cards. Both of these have toughness. We're looking at this as a function of damage output at this point. Can we push enough damage before we die? So let's remember the healing factor. Problem here is that we do have a guard. Just super annoying. Okay. He has 8 health. Wolverine is attacking for 5. So 1 X-23 or a Slice and Dice. Slice and Dice in a basic can take it out, which that's what we'll do. We'll do Slice and Dice in a basic. I don't want to have Honey Badger leave play. What if I go Rapid Response? I can play side by side still, which is nice. Okay. Okay, let's go Genius to play Rapid Response. Okay. Honey Badger is going to attack for 1 here. The damage will ready. Consequential will knock Honey Badger out. We're going to Rapid Response her right back in. Okay. X-23 and Honey Badger now ready. Let's go 3 damage here. So we're at 11. So we're going to go down to 8. Take a Retaliate. Honey Badger cannot attack Zola. We need Honey Badger to be around and alive. So let's do Honey Badger to attack this Mutate for 1. That's going to ready X-23. X-23 will go 3 damage here. Retaliate 1. We're going to go Build Support and Mutant Education to play side by side to ready my Sidekick and X-23. We're gonna heal a damage from each of them. Mainly, that's gonna mean that Honey Badger can activate again. I would like the extra damage, but I would rather get another activation out of X-23. So Honey Badger will go ahead and knock this Berserker. Oh wait, first X-23 will attack. Then we'll go here. We'll ready, and we'll attack again. We're taking 2 retaliate. So we're down to 19. Down to 19 damage, or 19 health left. Is that enough? It's a great question. It's a great question. Probably not, if I'm being completely honest. Okay. Let's use X-Jet and Grim Resolve. Take a damage to play Pixie. If you play Pixie from your hand, return an X-Men ally from your discard pile to your hand. I don't believe I have any. I don't. But she's going to be a blocker, maybe. Yeah, she'll be a blocker. I'm going to definitely attack Dreadpool instead, and then we're going to Pixie to take Dreadpool out. Then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Okay. Wolverine. Here we are. Let's go ahead and basic attack for 5 on Donald Pierce. And that's going to trigger... Where'd it go? Combat Specialist. Draw me into a Tracked by Scent. Okay. And then I also heal 2 at the start of my turn. So I have 5 sustained damage. If you have less than 5 sustained, dang it. Okay. It would be kind of interesting to not, or to use Professor X to ready Wolverine. I think we have to confuse. I think what we're probably looking at doing is confusing Zola and potentially both flipping down. We'll lose the main. So we'll add 1, we'll add 4, that'll take us to 10. We'll add 4. Zola will scheme out the main just like by himself and go way overkill, and then we have all of this to add, but we can clear out some of these minions. I think that's the route to go. I think we both flip down. We lose a block with X, so is it even worth flipping down? I think regardless, we're going to be dropping Professor X. And we'll confuse Zola. Okay. Wolverine's Claws. We will take 3 damage, go down to 9. To play Slice and Dice, we'll deal 3 damage here, which will take out Donald Pierce. And then I think we're gonna be a little risky. We're gonna throw 3 damage here. Take this down to 1. We'll take a damage from the retaliate. X will we'll go ahead and thwart here. I was not thinking about this amplify. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because we're gonna add 4. Ultimate Bio is going to drop it to 11. Zola is going to scheme out, and then we've got 3 more here, which is going to be fine. So Professor X is just going to... I guess Professor X and Shadowcat will take out Dreadful Deeds. We'll lose that amplify. Wolverine will flip down to alter. We're going to toss track by scent. Let's stand up. It's the gamble of all gambles here. Can we survive? Lara's got a call for backup, puncture wound, mutant education, sisterhood, mutant education, and a side-by-side 2-4-6. Tough looking hand for us there. Oh, geez. Okay, Logan has got tracked by scent, self-confidence, triage, stick-to-itiveness, Logan's cabin, and beak. I don't think we have it this next turn either. That's a little scary. All right, let's go to 10. We're gonna, oh, shoot. We're gonna leave this. I forgot about the counters. So this was at 6. So we're gonna take, this was at 5. So we're gonna take 5 off of here. Okay. Yeah, because now we're gonna discard until we get a minion. Please don't be a. Okay, sweet. Oh, that's perfect, actually. The mutate. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, nice. Okay. No quick strike. Zola is confused. Bioservant is going to add 1. Zola is going to scheme for 4, 5. We do not lose the main. How insane is that? Then we lose the main. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. Do we have any more of those sweet mutates around? Yeah, we do. Let's grab that mutate there. And this is our encounter deck. We only have 16 health. Oh my gosh. Okay. What are we grabbing here? Go Bioservant. We may be able to do it. We may be able to do it with Lara. We'll just have to see. We'll probably give. I don't know, man. Okay. This comes in with 1, 2, 3. And we're in encounter cards. We got Dreadpool. We got Past Demons. Can exhaust Logan or we're stunned and confused. I guess we'll exhaust Logan. Oh, that's brutal. We do have stick-to-itiveness, which we can probably deal with. Logan's card is Zola's Experiment. After a minion enters play, attach the topmost tech card to it. Alrighty, my friends. We don't have guard. Where are lunging strikes? We have 1 there, so probably not worth trying to draw into the lunging strike here. We're going to have to play stick-to-itiveness. Healing factor does take us to 10. We're going to play stick-to-itiveness. So we can ready and attack. So I think we give Moira to Laura. We can shuffle in Sisterly Bond. And we get to draw a card. This could get, I mean, we're looking for damage. At this point, we need to do 16 damage. Animal Instinct does not help. We can't use side by side because Honey Badger cannot, we can't, or we're not sidekicked there. Did I use that last time? I 100% used that last time. I 100% used that, and she wasn't my sidekick. Oh shoot. We'll play out the game, but I think we lost the game at that point because that was a stupid amount of damage, and I think we lost the game. But we'll keep playing. Um, that's a big miss, but we'll keep playing because we're here to have fun. X is gone, by the way. Okay. We do have a get good. Okay. Let's flip up to Wolverine. Let's go ahead and use Tracked by Scent and a Triage to play Stick-to-itiveness. We're going to spend a Self-Confidence to Ready. And we are now attacking for 2, 4, 6. And we will go ahead and swing into Zola for 6. We will take a Retaliate down to 9. Combat Specialist will draw us into a Tic-Tac-Toe. We will Logan's Cabin and Tic-Tac-Toe to play Beak. We'll remove 2 threat from a Scheme. Take this down to 1. Okay. Okay. Beak and Shadowcat will knock themselves out to deal 2 damage to Zola, taking us down to 8. Okay, and then we'll pass turn to Laura. We're probably not Mutant Educationing. We could Claw Mastery, actually. We could shuffle Claw Mastery in there. That would be nice. So let's go ahead and Mutant Education to shuffle Claw Mastery into our deck. We don't get to draw a card because we haven't played X Mansion. We do have 8 damage. It's a little scary that I don't know. I think we probably do. I think I have to heal here. We do have a lot of healing with our X-23 cards. Okay, so I need to take 2 damage. I don't think I can heal. I don't think I can heal. So we're gonna flip up, trigger Moira to draw into a Make the Call. Well, that gets kind of interesting. I misread Animal Instinct. I can't do it now. Shoot. I 100% should have healed. That's on me. That's 100% on me. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. Let's go ahead and have Honey Badger attack Zola. Knock Honey Badger out. But then we're going to use a Make the Call, X-Jet, and call for backup to play Honey Badger from our discard pile. Okay. We're going to use Side by Side Mutant Education, play Sisterhood. That heals us 1. That's the only reason we're doing it. Insane. Let's go ahead and take 2 damage to get +2 attack. So we're at 3. We're going to attack. Takes this down to 4. We will take a Retaliate. So we're down to 1 because I never took the damage. Okay. We're going to play Puncture Wound here, which will heal us 1. Honey Badger will attack, deal 1. Take 2. Ready's X-23, and then we will attack, taking out Zola and winning the game. Asterisk win because of the side by side. That's so sad. This was an intense game. I don't think I would have had it if I didn't cheat there. I don't think that there's any coming back from it. I do think that I probably should have gone aggression with X-23, and then X-23 could have just cleared up because we could have flipped down pretty frequently, been able to trigger Hall of Heroes just a significant amount because X-23 can just clear minions, and then when we flip down, we can heal. We don't get the sidekick, but then that also means that I don't have to rely on it as much. And so I think if I was building the two-handed deck, we need to come up with a word that's like the collective deck build between multiple heroes, right? Because I think Lord of the Rings on Rings DB they call it fellowship. We should figure out a word for that. But I think if I was doing it again, I would run aggression. This was really fun, Gurismo. Again, thank you so very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the game. And yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their week. And until next time, see you around. Peace.